Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan here, and today I want to talk about what some might call a conversation killer or assassin, or repeating yourself over and over again, or talking about something over and over again. Now, everybody is going, now there are going to be people who say that everybody does this. There's going to be one subject that you talk about over and over again. Now people are going to say that their tolerance for any type of conversation, good or bad, positive or negative, is about 5 minutes. I don't know why they just claim that. Now, regardless, I tend to talk about things that I previously talked about before, but I'm sure everybody does that. Go to school. There's a good example. School is a really good example of talking about things you talked about over and over again. And you do this for about till age 18 or age 21 in my case. or at least age 18 or age 21. Now, people are going to say, well, you're going to school to learn lessons, so that's an excuse for it. But they're going to say if it's not school, well then go into work, and pretty much work is another example of talking about something you did over again, but the excuse is that that's your job. Now, regardless of school or work, people claim their tolerance for anything is 5 minutes. People say that they don't like what I talk about. Now that's a different story for a complete different day. It might go like this. You know, Jordan said, like, videos always, like, for some reason, why videos like to get stuck in processing and video file upload or upload video files. Why does that always happen? Geez, I don't know, Jordan. When we talked about this, you talked about it over and over again. Well, I'm getting annoyed. It should have been 5 minutes tops and we should have moved on. Are you telling me, Jordan says, that you actually have a mental timer in your head and you set the timer for 5 minutes and that the bell rung in your head or the buzzer went off or whatever, but I was unaware of it? I didn't say that I had a timer or a buzzer in my head. I'm just saying I'm getting annoyed. Let's move on. Now, people are going to talk about the timer, the buzzer in their head. You know, okay, they're going to say that they can know when a conversation has gone over more than 5 minutes. Okay, now let's make an argument. For example, there always seems to be this double standard, like school or work, or YouTube, for example. Now somebody might argue, well, you're on YouTube, you're making a video, you're from a camcorder or a webcam recorder, and you're not talking to a person directly, and they can either fast forward, rewind, or pause, or leave the video. Okay, well, they always make these double standards, but they claim, that conversations go longer than 5 minutes. Well, I don't think so. I don't sit there and put a timer in my head and say, well, this conversation has gone over longer than 5 minutes. How about I either act politely to end it, or I start saying that I'm annoyed. It goes down like this. Sometimes, Jordan, you make me want to hit myself in the head. Why is that? Because your conversations go over longer than 5 minutes. Well, Jordan said I was completely unaware that I only had a 5-minute limit with my conversations, and that I didn't get the privilege to talk longer than 5 minutes. Geez, at least YouTube will give you 15 minutes to start out with for 5 months, or if you access your limits, and Daily Motion will give you about, I don't know, 60 minutes before you become a motion maker. I was simply unaware that I only had 5 minutes to talk about something. And I apologize if I annoyed you. Now, I don't know if anybody else out there suffers from this problem. Now there's going to be people are going to claim that it's just you and nobody else suffers from it, but I hardly doubt that. There are a lot of people, humans, however you want to say the word, who all over the world who probably do this too. Okay, I don't sit there with a timer, you know. And it doesn't matter what the conversation is. It could be something about who saw a rainbow, and that could easily annoy someone. So it's not just negative content. It could be positive content. And apparently there's this unspoken rule about how long a conversation should go for, you know. So that's it. I'm Jordan. I'll see you later.